World News This Morning continues now with our MoneyScope report.
Citigroup and J.P. Morgan Chase have agreed to pay almost $300 million to settle charges they helped Enron mislead investors. Much of the money will go to victims of the fallen energy giant's fraud. A court examiner said other banks, including Barclays, Deutsche Bank, and Merrill Lynch, also knew about Enron's schemes. Well, globalization has redefined what it takes to be a leader in the business world. Joining us now is Thomas Zweifel, CEO of Swiss Consulting Group. Good morning.
Good morning.
In these times of global business, I know that strategy, finance, and operations are crucial to be a good businessman, but there's also something more subtle. There's a cultural awareness, correct?
That's correct. I would say that the soft issues that many business leaders call soft issues can have very, very hard consequences if you don't handle them.
What defines soft issues?
Soft issues might be things like communication, leadership itself, organizational behavior, culture. Those are the soft issues.
In your book, Culture Clash, you make an example of something that Microsoft did in a nutshell. Can you summarize what they did wrong?
Yeah, basically what they did was they wanted to introduce the software or the operating system Windows into the Chinese market, and they wanted to be smart, so they got the software translated into Chinese. But the little mistake that they made was that they used Taiwanese programmers, and the Taiwanese peppered the software with these references like "take back the mainland" and "kill the communist bastards." And the Chinese government was not very happy about that, so they backed Linux, which actually turns then into a strategic issue where Microsoft lost a 1.3 billion people market.
And they just weren't aware that these kind of messages were getting in there, and they were not aware of the cultural clash between these two Chinese cultures.
Exactly.
One of your other books is subtly entitled Communicate or Die. Briefly, your main point is that leadership has to do more than just make edicts. They have to.
Exactly right.
Great. Like we said, topics that we could talk forever on, but I appreciate you coming in. Thomas Zweifel of Swiss Consulting Group. You can get the latest business news at any time at our website, moneyscope.com. More news coming up. You're watching ABC's World News This Morning.
This morning's business brought to you by Totino's Pizza Rolls. World News This Morning will continue in a moment.
Go ahead, I'll be right there. Wouldn't it be